Hi YouTube, hi Facebook. This is me and one of our newest tribe members, all the way from Slovenia, coming at you live on Facebook and YouTube right now. And we are ready to talk about human connection. Now, with me on the call today, we have the absolutely incredible Eva Ferjan, and she is from Slovenia. She is a transformational coach. And Eva, correct me if I'm right, you also have a background in psychology, am I right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. So this human being is absolutely phenomenal. We met about 2 weeks ago and we just instantly connected. I think our values are very much in line. The way we believe in human connection is the thing that's going to change the world right now, is so in line. I mean, Eva's been at our mindfulness sessions. She's tried to show up for some of our exercise sessions. We will still get to that, Eva. I promise we're going to dance together. But it's just been amazing. And that's why I asked her to come and actually speak to you guys about the importance of human connection, because I think she has a very, very, very interesting way of explaining it. So, Eva, maybe you can start to tell us about your journey and how you discovered the importance of human connection.
Yeah, this journey started really early, and more aware I was already in my teenage years when I was so aware how we are influencing each other, not just when going out to take a drink or being friends, but even much more how we are with our relationships, how we are influencing each other. And also how we are energetically codependent to each other, even if we are not aware of. And I was discovering these things and also functioning of human being. So it led me to the study of psychology, and then further to discover more on consciousness, energy connections, systemic constellations. And I was just doing all the time as my work, as my business. I was doing team building, team development workshops, and coaching of individuals. And I was observing these things more and more and more. And I came to huge insights, and really every time, every experience, every team gave me even more of how we are connected. And not just, we are connected, all of us as a society. We're connected to those we are the nearest. We are connected in this group that we are. And we are at the same times, we are individuals. And what's the most valuable for me was also this time last year when there was lockdown. Because we were not just here in Slovenia. We had a period, we were really on distance of 3 meters. And we are really not meeting each other. And I've seen how different I was feeling at the same place and the same activities if I was near to people and if I was not. So it has huge impact. I have seen, wow, it's so different. So I just sense if someone's near and someone's not. And I had also, that time I had also period that I just wanted to be just by myself, just to discover who I am if I'm not influenced by all others that I'm sensing. And that gave me even much bigger insight. What's our connections? What's the worth of our connections? And yeah, I had that period last year that I needed time for myself. And this COVID time was really like, okay, great. It's just, it's here. I don't even need excuse. Sorry, I want to go by myself. No, it was just normal. Yeah, I go because it's just like restrictions are like this. But now it came just time for me that I feel, yeah, I want to connect. I want to be with others. So we need both. We need both. We need so to connect, and we need so our solo time. And before I was maybe too much with all others all the time. But then when I took really pretty long time being more or less a lot with solitude, okay, with my daughter I was, but not connecting all around. I felt also different with others. I've just sensed more what is really mine and what I'm perceiving from others. Before I was not so much aware, now I'm much more. And now I'm even more aware, for example, if I go into some room, if I go into some shopping center, I'm even more aware what's the vibe there. And the vibe, humans are those that make the vibe, yeah? And culture. So this is one level of connection, this subtle connection that we are not so aware, but if you just listen to yourself, if you just go into yourself, what you sense, you'll probably sense this level. And when we met, I really felt this connection because the vibe of you and Peter was, yeah, let's do it. And it was also my, yes, just connect. This is really what makes business alive. Our connections, our joy, our passion, what we are sharing. And when I was doing as a business coach, as a business trainer, I went into some companies that there was really such nice vibe that we were laughing a lot, we were playing a lot, and the business was also in flow. And then there were some businesses that everything was so heavy, so stuck, so people not satisfied, angry, lots of suppressed emotions were there. And those businesses were moving, it was possible for them to survive before, but now it's even more and more and more, it's coming this conscious time that this will not function anymore. Yeah, and
what do you think is the importance of play these days in being successful as a business?
Of play, yeah. What if we set all of our business like play, like a game which we play? Because playfulness, this joyful playfulness, is life, is just life force flowing through us. And if we play, we allow the creativity to come. We allow that we get ideas, and laughter is a healing thing. Laughter make really relaxation and allows the blocks just to dissolve, and that we get some new insights, new awareness, new ideas. So yeah, I'm for sure advocate of playfulness, of playing, and yeah.
So not only is it important to connect to people, it's important that you connect to like-minded people, right?
Yeah, like-minded, not necessarily just like-minded, but just those that are seeking for something joyful, playful, fun. Because in business, just like if you think about business, it's still just still many things subtly connected with something heavy, something strict, something serious. Yeah. But the life is playful, life is joyful, life is flow. Yeah. And yeah, I think it's time that we move this paradigm of business, that it should be something really straight and serious into something playful. Serious at the same time, but playful and joyful. I led many of business groups into outdoor team development, outdoor team building, in which I gave them just playful tasks, playful challenges, and they were playing, they were laughing, there were lots of jokes. But at the same time, I stopped them, for example, in a game, and I said, what was going on here? And they have seen their mistakes, and they were laughing. We were just laughing, joking about these mistakes. And I said them, and what could you do to make the things next time better, or that you don't do this mistake? And they found a solution very quickly because they were laughing. It was playful, and then I led them to see what's going on their business places, and to see with these joyful, playful eyes to see their business. And they found through this playful time, through this joyful time, they found their solutions to their business. They found where they are stuck, where they are circling, where they are just talking really from many places, but not hearing each other. So they found out what they are doing in the business that are holding them back, and they found their solutions to move forward. And it all went through play, through game, and we were in the nature, just moving from one place to the other place, sometimes walking, sometimes cycling, sometimes even kayaking from place to place, and talking playfully, joyfully about their business. And
That's
they got
amazing. I love that. That is so cool.
Yeah. So now last year, unfortunately, this outdoor part was stopped because of this COVID and restrictions and everything. But yeah, now it's coming.
Maybe we can start a global like entrepreneurs group that like we can start a class in ProTech where everyone that wants to be outside can be outside at the same time but connected online.
Yeah, let's do once. Yeah, that we go outside, we do some playful thing, and you that you are in South Africa, you can just gather together once. It would be really great to meet your group also alive. Yeah, and we can do
That'll be fantastic. Like, and we can see bits of South Africa, we can see bits of Slovenia, bits of the UK, like US, Canada. It'd be so interesting, actually, I think, because like some entrepreneurs will be covered in snow. Some will be by the beach at the same time. That's a big idea. I think we need to do that. I'm making a note. But so, do you find that people that embrace playfulness in their business and connect with more playful people that feel the same, like they don't take themselves too seriously, do you feel that they are more resilient and more capable of creative problem solving? Or what is the benefit? Like, how does it pay off?
Yeah, they can be more resourceful, if this laughter, playfulness is relaxation, even more relaxed. They came to much better ideas if the whole environment is like this. And there are also some that they are laughing a lot, but you sense that this laughter is not some relaxing laughter, some playful laughter, but it's just laughter as a defense mechanism. And this is a bit different, yeah? So it's not all in one box, but yeah, just this playful, joyful laughter, having fun, but still not forgetting what we are doing, not forgetting what is our business, makes really sense.
Tell me, Eva, so how did you, because I know like, you know, when we met you, we were like, this person fits right in here. And I know, like, you've said the same. You were like, you just knew you have to become a part of this group. What advice do you have to entrepreneurs out there that are currently completely alone, struggling, not knowing what to do? How do they go about finding a group of people that can help them through this?
Just finding at least one person for the beginning with whom they can really talk, with whom they can talk, they can be relaxed, they can talk their way about their business, and not just about their business, about their whole life. Because our business is also our life. It's a big part of our life, the biggest by the time. When, we spent more than 1/3 of our life in business. So it's very important how we feel there. What's going on in us in this time? Are we happy? Are we relaxed? Or are we all the time in frustration, just stuck, just, yeah? So it's important how we feel in our business. And if there is solopreneur, really, that's necessary, that finds out someone, at least someone with whom he can talk, but not talk just about troubles and what's all is wrong, but looking for the way forward, looking for solutions, looking for what we want to achieve, looking for what is going great. That's, oh, I lost you. Yeah. Yeah. So, because also these connections, it's really important what kind of connections are, because also some group or some connection could just pull you down.
Yeah.
I was not so long time ago, I was in some business conference and on Zoom, and we were on a few rooms, and there was 5 or 6 of us, and when we finished the part we needed to talk about, there were left a few minutes was left. And we just talked. Where are you from? And one said just she's moving to another place. And then another said, yeah, I'm from London, but here houses are this prices. It's just Russians can afford. No one can afford this. And it all went, yeah, prices here are also so high, and all communication went into wow, just rich Russians can afford, no one else can afford. And I was observing, and I was just, hey, we are on a business conference, business meeting. Let's talk about what we can do.
Yes.
What we can do. Just go away, go out of this communication that is driving you, just what you cannot do, what's terrible in the world, what's wrong. Because that's important. So even if you have a group, it's not necessary a support for you. It can be even just draining you, such a group.
Yeah.
So it's very important what kind of conversations we have in a group.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also all connections, it's not important just that you have connections, but what kind of connections you have. Sometimes it's even better that you have no one than having someone that is draining you.
Yes.
And I don't know how is in South Africa, but here, when I go to some places, there was so much talk just about how terrible it is, all about this COVID, how terrible it is for companies. So much just complaining and rotating, and what restrictions and what this and vaccination. It's a lot of talk that is driving people nowhere.
Yeah.
There are a lot of these discussions that are driving people nowhere. And such discussions are just, what's the point of discussing all this? Just discuss what we can do. Where is our power? What's driving us? Yeah, what we can. That's important. Yeah. So in any communication you go, in any group you go, just look, is this communication constructive? Is that supporting me? Is that making me more alive, more joyful, more playful? Do I see more opportunities for me? Or is it just holding me back, giving me restrictions, seeing me smaller? Yeah. So just look, and if you can just stop the conversation that is not constructive and just change the direction, or just maybe leave.
Yeah, I like that. Eva,
Yeah.
you're such a positive person. Like whenever I speak to you, I just every time become aware of this like amazing inner strength. You know, like with some people you can just like there's a surface, but then when you start speaking to them, you become aware of this like incredible amount of strength inside of them. I'm curious to know, where does that come from?
Just it came from self-discovery, from my will to always look what I can do. Because I went in my life, as everyone, I went also through many challenges, but I was always looking for myself. What can move me forward? What can I do? How can I win out of this? What can I gain from this? And so I was moving forward and forward. And the nature and outdoor sports, it's really my passion. And I get also lots from this. So it's like, some have meditation for this. It's my like meditation, even if I'm active, it's just my connection with all the world, all the joy in the world. And it's filling me.
That is, I love how on purpose you live your life. I really love it. So tell me, Eva, like, you know, there are a lot of negative people out there right now. You know, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that are seeing the economy, and I think sometimes they wake up and they think like, why am I even trying? I should just get back in bed and stay there because nothing is working. What is your, say, if you were in the living room with that person right now, like someone that's feeling like that, when they're lying down, they're not prepared to get up, what would you say to them?
Yeah. They probably, like you described, they probably get into some depressive mood. Yeah, in some depressive mood. So for them, that's not constructive that you say them, oh, be happy and it's everything okay. No. Okay, just maybe acknowledging what's going on with them. I see you're tired. I see you're exhausted of everything. I see you. And here, just ask for possibilities. Just ask what is going on, what they succeeded, even if they don't see. Ask them and lead them to see the light, to see that they are worthy, that their contribution is worthy. Maybe they didn't find the right way for them, but just lead them to see that there is possibility for them, but maybe they are just blindfolded. They don't see them. Yeah. And just what's the most important, just don't go with them to the game of complaining how terrible the world is. Yeah. Because with this, you're just rotating, just circling down and down and down if you go into this game. Just acknowledge that they are really frustrated, tired, depressed, but with questions, with communication, with anything, just lead them to that they see that there is possibility for them. Yeah? And don't allow you that it drains you. Yeah.
I love that. Thank you, Eva. So since you're such a positive person, maybe we can do this. So there's a lot of negative things going on out there in the economy right now, right? What are the positives that you can see, that you can focus on, that all the entrepreneurs out there can focus on?
Yeah, positives is that everyone just takes care of themselves, that they are satisfied, that they are happy, and that they are also responsible if they come into some talk that is negative, that whether they lead the talk into some constructive way or they leave conversation, and that they take every day, they have in their mind that their work is your life. Your work is your life. Yeah. So that I don't talk about but your work is part of your life, and it's your responsibility to take care that it makes you fulfilled, that you're satisfied, that you're happy. So, and if the outside circumstances are not really the best possible, find what is possible. Just don't go into complaining, yeah, I would, but my boss is such and such. That's complaining. That's not taking good care of us if we are going this way. So the boss is such, yeah, but what can I do, or what can I be? How can I be to be with ease with such a boss? How can I function to be with ease? And if there is no solution, just ask someone, ask for help, or even ask the way out of such business. Yeah. And if you're an entrepreneur and just see that things are terrible, just ask what is possible and what is going well. What else is possible? Ask others. Ask around. Just don't take no for that. There is just no and finish. There are possibilities. But just we have sometimes blindfolded eyes, and we don't see those possibilities.
I love that. I love how everything you say is kind of about, I think that what contributes to a lot of the negativity for some people right now is that they feel they can't do anything about it. So they get into that situation that you described, where they're just complaining about everything because they can't do anything about it. But what I'm hearing from you is something that I really actually strongly believe in, which is there's always something you can do. So don't give away your power by saying that you have none. Take back your power, take responsibility for your life, and figure out what you can do. Then do that.
Yeah.
I really like that. I really actually think I needed to hear that. What's interesting is this morning when I woke up, I saw one of the quotes. So you've been to art therapy with me, right? So we make those quotes and then I stick them on the wall all over my house. Like I just love that because I love seeing them. And the one I saw first thing this morning said, not every day is a good day, but there is good in every single day.
Yeah. Just, yeah, some days are really that you maybe wake up tired, wake up exhausted, and it's again my responsibility to me to take care of me, to acknowledge, okay, today I'm not feeling so well, but what can I do to make this day fantastic, to make the most out of this day? Maybe I should just lay down on the couch. Maybe I should go on the walk to the nature. Maybe I should call a friend. But just take care of you. Just do this, because some say after 1 hour, oh, today is going to be terrible day because I woke up like this. No, no, you're creating yourself this way a terrible day if you say and if you complain what a terrible day it is.
Yes.
Just in and even if the day, maybe a half a day, didn't go well, everything went wrong, just and if you find yourself just rotating, oh, what a terrible day, just stop. just ask yourself, what can I do?
Mm.
Yeah. And it's a training also of self-observation, being present of what we are thinking, what we are talking to us. Yeah? We are so trained and learn from all our system just to look around what others are talking to us, or what others are talking, what others are doing. And we are not trained to listen to ourselves. But that's the most important for all connections, to be connected first with yourself. So that you connect with yourself. What's going on in me? Okay, the day was really, I felt terrible. I felt really, it's such a heaviness. What can I do that will help me? And it's individual. And more you ask yourself, more you listen to yourself, more you can know. And you can write down also a list. What are the things that make you happy? And choose every day at least one thing of this list to do. One thing that makes you happy. Maybe to go to the walk in the nature. Maybe, for example, my daughter goes to the shower also during the day when she feels so terrible, not fine. She goes to take a shower. She really likes to take a shower. Yeah. Or maybe for someone is drawing, for someone is going to doing some sports, so someone else is just calling a friend that they know, to someone is music. Just everyone has his own, but it's important for us that we take care of us.
You know what we should do, Eva? Like, you are really inspiring me because I'm like this a lot. Like, we should actually talk, and maybe we can come up with a slot where we can come onto YouTube every week just for 10 minutes. And you can give us your message of positivity for the week. And I think, like, even just having that 10 minutes from you, like, will just help so many people because they know that they can literally just tune in, have a watch, listen to your calming, amazing voice for 10 minutes, and just go out there and face life again. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, gladly.
Okay, guys, I will corner Eva after this live. But for now, if you want to help me convince her that we need to do this, please pop it into the comments in the chats on Facebook and YouTube. I want to hear from you. Do you want that 10 minutes with Eva every single week? 10 minutes of positivity straight from Slovenia. Let me know. And yeah, maybe Eva, you could even do some of those like from the outdoors that you love so much. You know, every time we can see a different location, that would be so cool. We have to talk. But Eva, like, you have given us so much value. I just want to leave the people on YouTube and Facebook knowing where they can find you, because you said yourself it starts with finding just one person that you can talk to, that can help you, that can motivate you, that can support you. And I think for a lot of people, that's actually going to be you. So where can people contact you?
At the moment, the most visible thing is maybe on the LinkedIn, because I'm building a new website. Sometimes something is in Slovenia, but still building more. On LinkedIn, you can find me just under Eva Ferjan.
Beautiful. Guys, I will put Eva's LinkedIn URL for you into the description so that you can find it there. Send her a connection message, get in touch, because this woman is phenomenal and she just has this way of working with your heart, and that transforms the whole rest of your life, all your possibilities, everything. So definitely get in touch with her. Also, I met this amazing woman at our Global Online Speed Networking event in May 2021. So if there are more amazing people like Eva out there, you guys have to be at the next one. Come and meet with us. Both of us will be there on 18 June 2021. We would love to talk to you, love to see if our network and our tribe is maybe somewhere where you can fit in and work with us, because we are all, Eva, we are all going to end up on the Forbes 500 list to get there. That is what our
Yeah.
tribe
And
we are
not just being on the Forbes 500, but being inside, satisfied and there. Yeah.
I love it.
Being full of us, full of life and there. Yeah.
I love it. 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 So we're transforming the Forbes 500 list.
Yeah, let's do it.
That is amazing. Guys, this has been me, Nestine Botha from Explore Protech, one of the co-founders of Explore Protech Entrepreneurial Haven, bringing you all the best information, resources, chats with the best, most amazing entrepreneurs from across the world. Today, I've been speaking to Eva Ferjan, and she's from Slovenia. She's a transformational coach, or also one of the most intriguing and amazing and just uplifting, positive human beings that I've met in a long time. So thank you so much, Eva. And for you, those of you that are watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, share this with all of your friends, and say hi to us in the comments. That just helps us to be able to bring more and more content like this to you from all around the world, and from all the best entrepreneurs across the globe. So it's been amazing. Thank you so much, Eva. And guys, we will see you again next time. May all your wildest entrepreneurial dreams come true.
Thank you, Nestine, and thanks you all. See you.